following program contains humor that could give rise to feelings of inadequacy. We are not doctors, financial advisors, or a credible source for anything. Relax, bro, it's just a joke.
Welcome back, everybody. It is once again Saturday, and as always, we are Analog by Nature, and I am your host, Glide Guide. With me, I have a few co-hosts. Starting at the top of the list, we have CDK.
Ahoy, hoy.
Chance Paladin.
Oh, congrats, you survived another week, unless you didn't.
And Black Dog.
Cock and ball torture.
And a very spooky episode to you all. Welcome. A happy spooky season, and a happy spooky day to everybody. I hope you all get as much candy as you get fright. Or get trashed. I hope you get trashed. And preferably I hope you get lost in a cornfield. Because I don't think Halloween's exactly right unless you're trashed and lost in a cornfield.
There you go.
And then when you're in the cornfield, run backwards.
Mhm. Those children with the blonde hair, ignore them.
They'll go away soon.
Those are all the mushrooms you took. You guys ever took mushrooms and went to a corn maze?
No.
Never been to a maze in my life.
You never been to a corn maze?
No, I didn't grow up in the corn cob capital of USA.
Me neither.
Shut the fuck up, Black Dog.
I grew up in
Literally.
potato land.
Potato
There
land,
just
yeah.
happened to be corn once in a while.
There's a fuck ton of corn up there.
He was in a potato maze, and that's where his parents found him.
Yeah.
They pulled him from the root, screaming in the world, like the fucking those little plants from Harry Potter.
Oh yeah.
I can recommend never going into a cornfield when you're on mushrooms. Especially during Halloween, it is a mistake that you will regret.
Unless you are a mushroom, then go into the corn maze.
Try and
If
save
you're
the
hearing this
princess.
and you think you're a mushroom, do not go into that corn maze. That man is a liar. You guys have anything fun happen this weekend? This week? Weekend. You know what I'm talking about. Since we last communed.
Just a
No?
disco
Okay,
orgy
okay.
all week.
Yeah, disco or jelly.
CDK closes his eyes and just hears disco now.
But I fixed it.
As any insane
I
man
cleaned it
should.
up with some edited, clean rap music.
Clean rap can go away forever.
Is it Will Smith?
Nah, it was like the most ratchet shit you can think of, but they needed clean versions for the party, and one of them was like over the beat. You couldn't hear anything they were saying because it was all edited. But this is what they wanted.
You should find other swear words in other countries that sound similar and put those in.
I tried to manually go through and edit all the swear words myself, and I gave up by the first 10 seconds of the first song. I was like, no, I'm just going to redo the whole thing because that was faster. And he used it last night and said everybody loved it, and he's planning for next year's.
Did you ask him why his taste is fucking bad?
I think he's single and wants to impress ladies with songs from the strip club for some reason, or he just wants girls to go bananas
that's
to the
how that
music,
works.
right?
I was unaware that was a thing, but okay.
Weirdly, though, the second mix was so much better than the first one. Like everything just seemed to fit a lot better.
You know, you don't have to use music to get women. You know how you get women?
With money.
Music.
You go up to them and like, get on my horse. And take a ride on my horse. They ask you if horse is euphemism for your dick, and you're like, nah, euphemism for horse.
No. There's
Then
two
you
ways.
actually pull out your dick. There you go.
Two ways. You say, did you fall from heaven because your face is fucked up? Or you ask them if that's their real eye color.
Okay.
Calm down, Jeffrey Dahmer. I don't want to chop him up in my basement. I want to fuck him. Damn.
As I'm saying, ask them their
What's your eye color, girl?
not what's
Can I
your
poke
Is that your real eye color?
Yeah, can I poke him out and put him in a jar?
I'll put my dick in your eye socket. Sorry, this is how I get down.
Jeez.
Canada's weird.
I don't know. No corn mazes, dicks and eye sockets.
Gotta do what you
Really
gotta
a
do,
strange
man.
land you live in.
The maple syrup really turns y'all weird up there.
Oh, it's good on
Let's
ice.
see. Okay, Chance, anything happened with you this weekend?
Oh well, the spooky sale is on, so I've been gobbling up every single fucking horror game between GOG and Steam all week, and have accumulated a massive collection. So very, very, very excited. That has been my week. Besides losing my mind over work shit.
So it's been muy bueno.
Muy bueno.
Work
Yeah.
shit's good.
You know, I used to be in like those into like horror shooter games
Yeah.
until I was playing one called Hog Hunter 2021. And I get to the end of the game and you fight a Wendigo that's like dressed up, it's like morphed into a hog, and I killed it too fast. Killed it in like 7 shots, like 7 headshots, and it died. And then the game just ends. I was like, what? No, I don't think they expected you to hit 7 headshots in a row that fast.
Click simulator.
Yeah, on my click simulator playing. And the game just ends. I was like, all that build up for that? I'm never doing this again. You're never gonna hurt me again.
This is all I get. I scratch a ticket, and this is all I get is a
It's
howdy
like
do.
it's like some chick jerked you off for like 30 minutes with a fucking cold hand, and then she like busts out the pussy and then fucking just runs away from you. That's what it was like.
Run away.
That happened to you a lot?
Poor Glide.
It's like, I sit on my hand, make it numb.
Called the stranger.
And then the pussy that you're talking about is just random people that
It's my
happen to
warm
be-
hand. First topic of the night. Call of Duty Warfare. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's disc.
I love how that morphed into one fucking word.
Call of Duty fair.
I was still laughing about. Okay. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's disc, just 772 megabytes of nothing. So the physical copies of the Modern Warfare 2 being delivered worldwide. The great resurgence of Activision. You know, bringing out their strongest trump cards in their time of need. And the games have 72 megabytes of you getting flipped off and then goatsied.
Basically.
Goat. So I find this ironic for 2 reasons. The first one is, what was the point of us even going to fucking Blu-ray or whatever we use now if they don't actually end up putting these on discs? I mean, I know you couldn't do that with a floppy drive, but like, fuck, 72 megs is nothing. The other thing is weird. You know, a lot of military people play these fucking military games. They're usually overseas with no internet. So you should put the game on the fucking disc.
Boy, you think we're poor? We got internet over there. We got
Maybe
Starlink now.
Starlink now. Well, that's true. Yeah, but like, how big is this fucking game, actually?
150 gigabytes, as much as
Fuck.
it says.
Fuck's sake.
Then what is this, Warzone and one map?
Fuck.
Warzone. Yeah. Me and Black Dog's friends are trying to get me to download it. I downloaded. I'm like, why is this game so big? And it was ugly. I'm so
Could
confused.
never really justify keeping it on my
Yeah, it's
storage.
what was it, like 200 gigs
Almost. Holy shit.
with all the like extra shit downloaded. It was like almost 200 gigs. I was like, what is this?
Like, I could understand it being kind of big, adding, but no. As big as it was, learn to compress files. All right, we live way too far in technology at this point to where that's just not manageable. All right.
Well, who's playing this shit on 8K anyway? Like, what the fuck?
So you're telling me if I played the game on its full resolution, it looks like this?
I guess. I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably console, first of all.
Well,
you
hey, I'm not going to downgrade.
You can make it better probably on PC.
But aren't these just like pre-rendered cutscenes? These
Pretty
like
much.
done by like a studio.
There's no QuickTime events. This is the
This was done by a 3-year-old.
Like if it was 150 gigs and it was all this quality, I could understand.
Like the
But I
actual
doubt.
game.
They
Yeah,
could do this with Unreal, but I don't know what engine they use.
the Call of Booty engine. With a game this big, you think the new graphics cards could run it?
With or without your house burning down.
I mean, if they don't catch on fire first.
And so regardless of the story of it catching on fire, what is this? What is this new? The fire.
So these ding dongs thought they were going to be really smart. There's a new pin. I think we've talked about it before. You need more power. These are like 450 watt fucking cards. You need a new pin for them. And so they do this like shitty little like piece of foil to like bridge the power connectors, and a little left and a little right, and your left and right are pulled out, and it's still grounded, thinking that you're pushing the full fucking 450 watts through half the lanes, but the resistance is still going across all of it, and goodbye system.
Like those male to male cords we were talking about.
Like
Bye
us,
home.
Pretty much,
like
exactly.
taking a
Bye,
gum
family.
wrapper and sticking, like rolling up the ends of a gum wrapper and sticking it into an outlet.
Yikes.
Yeah. So how the fuck that got past QA? Or they just
Money.
thought that
They didn't play Call of Duty.
Apparently not.
Hey, these guys will buy anything we sell. Let's just burn their house down instead.
Didn't I thought they learned their lesson. What was that MMO that Amazon had? That
New
thing was
World?
New World. That was fucking because the FPS was like uncapped. Imagine if you ran FPS uncapped on like a 4090 with like a fucked up plug, dude. You're gonna get a crater.
I'm just gonna say, New World was pretty fucking fun.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a pirate, wizard, knight, World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy orgy child.
Sounds fun.
It was pretty fun. The funnest part was there's proximity chat, like open voice mic proximity chat, and I was just having the best time.
That's what was great about PUBG was like that too. Used to play the beginning of the video for "We're Not Going to Take It" and just hide on top of the school. Oh, it's so fun.
Me and Conic were running around going hon, and stabbing people in the ass.
Playing Chinook and all that shit.
Yeah, we were having a good time.
Oh man, if we had been streaming back then. Well, that shit anyway.
That shit was so organic. It was good. Too bad all of y'all are gay.
Up till 5 a.m. Being gay.
Being gay. Being 5 dudes in a chat and Discord.
Trolling the other side of the world. That was so good.
It was like the UN if everybody hated each other.
Oh man!
All right, next story.
Why don't we talk about that?
Alrighty. Elon Musk owns Twitter. They sued him, forcing them to show him all the evidence. And he then allowed to buy Twitter, and then he just got what he wanted. Didn't they see this happening?
Well, you know what else is funny is they froze the stock exchange for him too. So when he was buying it, he didn't have to worry about the stock crashing. And I don't know if you guys have checked SHIB or Doge lately, but they shot up like 30-40%, something stupid like that.
Yeah, it shot up and then went down another 10%. Like I looked at my wallet today, I was like, ooh, okay.
Ooh,
Let's keep that going.
fuck yeah.
He said he's buying a Shiba Inu, so
Dude, I love SHIB. I can go from like red to green with like one tweet from him. Doge is up 46%. I don't know what SHIB's up. It's not telling me right now.
Not up
just-
enough.
not nearly enough.
Just think
That's
about
true.
it. He now owns the world's largest social media platform. He owns the world's largest growing car manufacturing company. He might actually own the world's largest car manufacturing company now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Teslas are sold worldwide.
That is
Oh,
subsidized by the government.
They're in China. All he has to do is somehow work a deal with Russia, and then, yeah, he could own the entire market.
Teslas are pretty much every country but Russia and North
Well, yeah.
Korea. In places where they can't afford them, right? And if you can't afford it, then you don't deserve it. Pores.
that just means all the governors and stuff are driving them instead, driving through the
Hey.
pools.
Remember, if you see a Tesla, they're rich. Beat them up and take their money. This has been a PSA from me.
Unless you're in Mexico.
And then you
And
might
then-
get shot. Yeah, do it in countries where they don't have guns.
Yeah.
This is a mandate.
They'll come to Canada and steal them.
They come to Canada, they can't have guns.
Isn't it too cold there for the batteries to work? I don't know.
Parts of Canada are where I live.
Parts,
it doesn't even.
parts next to
snow.
America.
Yeah, it's not that cold.
If you look at
Oh.
the population density map of Canada, it's just like 99% just the border of America.
We're all on the border. Yeah, BC and Ontario mostly.
The other 75%'s like fucking Siberia.
Yeah,
Yeah. Moose and fucking
like
tigers and shit.
40% of it is uninhabitable marsh.
That's
That's
where
where
all the
Black Dog
nuclear
lives.
waste. That's where the nuclear
Hey.
waste goes,
Come on.
or whatever's on those trains.
Definitely not nuclear waste.
Okay.
There's no such thing as nuclear waste. Okay.
That's right. I'm thinking about this Russia thing some more. I was working at a certain company that almost had some manufacturing in Russia before it went to shit the last time. There's so much money to be made there. I wonder if Musk can broker world peace so he could go start a bunch of plants there and have the perfect anarcho-capitalist fucking planet. And rename the planet to Musk.
Muscorp.
Musky balls.
Muscorp, that's fucking perfect.
If he doesn't buy Earth and the moon or name Musky balls, he's wrong.
It's true. He's gonna
Musk
probably launch another moon.
He's got to
so
buy
he can
Meta.
have his own.
The moon too, but this
Moon.
one's better.
And it's
The
just a big
Tesla moon.
internet ball that floats around.
Make sure everybody gets Twitter for free.
What's with this sink picture that I'm hearing about?
Yeah, he came to the office with a sink, a whole sink.
For just the meme?
Yep.
Well, he is the meme lord, so he's gonna do very memey things.
Chance,
He's the
Chance,
meme
hey, never
guy.
say meme lord in front of me again. Almost threw up in my mouth. But
Yeah.
just for the let that sink in meme.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
really committed to the bit.
Oh,
There it
hey.
is. There it is.
That's not a small sink either.
No, that's the whole.
That's like a full porcelain sink.
That's like the whole kitchen sink right there. I'm such a fucking moron. I thought like he was quote unquote bringing the everything, including the kitchen sink, with him, but maybe he just means that he's the whole kitchen sink because he fired everybody and then brought in his own coders to dig through all their code, and I can't fucking wait for that shit. And I can't wait to get unbanned.
They brought in his product team, merged Tesla's and Twitter's product team. He fired his whole marketing team, right?
Yes,
Like 3 years ago.
Yeah, and his whole marketing team is just his Twitter, but now he owns Twitter.
Yeah,
So he's like, I am the marketing team.
He also brought in his own like
I am the market.
I am the market man. They brought in his own like free speech like commission or like committee thing too. Gonna rewrite all their rules.
You know what,
Pretty
Elon
dope.
Musk? I want you to make some nano machines so I can go just full bore Metal Gear Solid.
Want to go full
Mhm.
crazy?
Yeah, I don't care if you can routinely take over my body and make me
son.
do things, but I'll take it.
Sync Inu. I'm sure somebody's already making it.
Make me a digital killing machine. That'd be fucking based.
Think coin.
Based and AI pilled.
Send me back over there. I'll get him this time. We'll win that war.
If you're listening to this on Twitter, you are the resistance.
I heard that use of the N-word has increased by 500% on Twitter.
Oh, that was the first thing that happened. Yeah,
That was-
and nobody's got banned for it. So
Just a
YOLO.
meme.
That's always the first. That was what it was like on Gab too. And then everybody got tired of shouting the N word after about 3 years.
You know what? I don't get tired of shouting. The next story.
Okay.
All right. right. Spirit of Halloween had to officially come out and say that they're not licensing the product Gay Guy. As you can see, he is a bald man with a pride flag. This is not a licensed item, but they probably have. It's probably there. But they had to go through and say like all these memes because it's just easy Photoshop. The Spirit of Halloween is a fucking what a fucking cheapskate. They're just using impact font.
Yeah, there's a template.
Here's impact font with orange background, white circle. You can make this in like 30 seconds in Photoshop.
And people are.
And yeah, as you should.
Oh, here. Oh, we got some other ones. What's
And
the next
influencer from upper class background.
one?
You gonna tell me to eat vegetarian too?
Oh, it comes with a list of items.
Local fry, West Village lease, NYU degree, parachute Gen Z pants, little spoon necklace, or quick bumps. Understandable. 3 crop tops, black, neon, green, and white. Products Michael's manager job at Meta. They're a manager at Meta.
No. Oh, here we go.
Gay loser. Black Dog has a fucking costume. And old hater DJ. Hey, it's CDK.
Yeah, CDK.
So we got Black Dog and CDK.
That's good.
Weekly Facebook rants about back in the day. Hatred of all new music.
And CDK.
Yeah, it doesn't like the gorillas.
Vinyl. Doesn't like the gorillas, yeah. Because, hey, there's me.
Hey, there's me. Hell yeah. I knew I was going to be in here somewhere. Saw that thing on the news. Too many of those people. Yep, they took our jobs. Can't park for Super Duty. Not scared, bro. Hell yeah. And he's got his free helicopter rides t-shirt on, too.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you ever try driving your truck to the city? It's a fucking ass pain.
Yeah.
It is.
Me and Andres tried it the other week.
It's a fucking ass pain.
There was nowhere to park. We were too tall. Nowhere to park.
I had to go to that fucking city so many times. It's such a pain in the ass. If you don't drive a truck, well then fuck you. Drive a truck, you pussies. Cars are for liberals.
Get out.
Everything needs to be truck sized. My food, truck sized. Me, truck sized. My truck sized.
She's gonna throw some soup on you.
Climate activist includes can of soup, super glue, pink hairspray, WEF membership badge.
One of them glued their face to like a painting the other day. It's like it's impressive dedication.
Aren't these things covered in cases? Why aren't they just gluing themselves to the cases?
They're not all in cases.
Why are they not all in cases at this point?
Must be pretty great being paid by Big Oil to go ruin oil paintings.
Right.
I'm complaining they're out of food while using food to ruin everything.
Adult size costume is just nothing. There's the template, guys.
Yeah.
So do with it as you wish.
Still a couple days left to make fun of whoever you don't like. Oh gosh, we're making it in real time.
He couldn't have used a better picture and used an old one. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That's the right one.
We gotta find the right one now.
Put it on the climate activist. Oh.
Kind of perfect.
Pretty good.
Very nice.
Saw that one thing on the news.
Fuck yeah.
I get all my news from memes. I don't know what you're talking about.
Totally.
I do have a 9 lines t-shirt though.
Hell yeah.
But it's a medic shirt. It's not a taking communists out of helicopter shirt chance.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know there was other ones.
9 line and 9 line medevac card. Now you're just projecting. You put your little put your little lame ass alien guy on there, CDK, because that's you.
Hey, a guy can hope, right?
You need to see gay guy and Canadian.
Okay, let's see. Let's find me here.
Isn't that the same thing though?
Gay
Yeah, what's
Canadian.
the how do you how
What's
do
the
you tell him,
difference?
how do you tell if a Canadian guy is gay? No, really, I don't know. I don't think I have one
I
of just
don't know. Let me know.
You just feel a finger in the wrong spot, then.
that little smile.
That is the very first Glide guy face. I mean, he's still personally my favorite. I just don't know how to get him transitioned into a character.
Just fill out a form. Oh, you mean the other kind of transition?
Yeah, you have to apply for that now.
I want him to be like his own character, but I don't know how to do it.
Mm.
What is your guys' go-to costume? Because mine has always been ninja.
Either zombie, but I have an anonymous mask now too. But the anonymous mask scares the shit out of kids, like in a bad way.
Anonymous.
Yeah,
the
you know
V
the
for
Guy
Vendetta
Fawkes.
face.
You have a
The
Guy
Guy
Fawkes mask.
You
Yeah.
got a Guy Fawkes mask to represent fighting
have
back
to
against
have-
communism or
No, you have
capitalism.
to
And
have one. You have to have one here if you're going to blend in with all the other people wearing Guy Fawkes masks.
I'm pretty sure Warner Brother makes those masks in China, and then you guys buy it.
I'm pretty sure it was Weinstein that made those. I always go with Cat in the Hat DJ. That's my shit every year.
Oh.
This story I have no idea about, but because I have no idea what the fuck any of this is. Kanye West Donda Academy reopens with a vengeance hours after closing.
We
Okay,
should
what
start
is a
with
Donda Academy?
Kanye West has a school for artistic children, or a private school
Like
for
Black
art.
Tag, like Black Dog artistic, or like taking pictures and painting artistic.
Yeah, functional artists.
Oh,
I'm a proud non-functional person. Thank you very much. You will respect me by law. Joe Biden said so.
It's
Joe
Kanye's.
Joe
Biden.
Biden.
Well, he didn't
Kanye's-
really say so. He kind of mumbled something about ice cream and then north, west,
Well, you
east.
get the
And
gist. Well, you get the
he
gist.
said, "Don't make fun of me."
Kanye's school for kids who can't rap good. That's what it is.
Wasn't that like his whole like platform for music, like his new album or something like that?
He's naming everything after his fucking mom because he's crazy.
He just loves his mama.
I thought he was
Exactly.
playing-
He loves his mama.
I thought he
Damn.
was-
We get it. You don't
Alright.
love your mom. I mean, I
Nothing
don't
wrong
either,
with being
but yeah.
crazy.
I wish I was a functional artist.
Yeah, if only we
You-
had some kind of artist support.
Damn.
So they basically sent the first email saying that they're closing the school immediately, and they'll help them get ahead. And then 2 hours later, they sent the second email saying they're coming back with a vengeance. See you bright and early. Like, just
You know-
kidding, we're not closed.
I bet you I know what happened because this happened with the there was like a Harry Potter school, and then they got all pissed at the Harry Potter gal for being a based lesbian or whatever the hell she is, and
What?
feminist. That's right. And so they got all
Who?
pissed at her, and they're So
Okay,
Okay,
they
no,
no,
closed
wait,
the-
wait,
So they closed the Harry Potter.
Back it up. Back it up. Back it up.
Just gloss
Yeah,
over that one.
we are going way too fast, way too far. Okay, back to base lesbian Harry Potter chick. What?
That's weird.
Okay. There was a school called. There was like
Hogwarts?
an actual. I'm trying to find like the actual name of the actual school. But
Okay, there was a real school. Okay, got it.
there's a
kind of
real
school?
school. I don't know. I can't find like the article like right this second.
Can't come out here and be like based Harry Potter lesbians and be fucking just like shooting out blank answers here, Chief. You started the fucking hunt. Well, you ain't got no scent, boy.
Oh, okay, here we go. Hold on. It wasn't a school. I think it was like a Quidditch, which is like the game in Harry Potter.
How are they playing Quidditch? Don't they fly around on like brooms and shit?
There's a real life Hogwarts in Scotland where they they run around with brooms in their crotches, but they don't fly.
Yep.
And there's like all this crap. Basically, you just pretend you're Harry Potter, but it's a school.
Okay. Pause break. This is a PSA from me. Bully these weird fucking kids. You know when you remove an apex predator from a ecosystem, and the ecosystem goes out of whack? Bullies were at the tip of that spear. Bullying all these weirdos. I'm calling all bullies. Bully these weirdos because that's some dumbass shit. There should not be some fucking weirdos desecrating some fucking historical site in Scotland, acting like fucking wizards.
Run around brooms and shit.
Whoop their ass. Parents, whip their ass. Shame. Shame on every Scottish person. Shame. Okay, continue.
Okay, so they got mad at J.K. Rowling for saying, I think that women were women because she's like a traditional feminist, and so she's like, women are women, and only women can have babies, and blah blah blah. And
She has some kind of phobia.
What mean phobia? She just said the truth.
Okay, good. So you're following along with.
But
how
she
they
said
can be
it.
mad
But
at-
she said it on Twitter.
so
Well,
she has to
Twitter's now
repost
our
it.
Twitter now.
She has
This
to
is
come
our
repost
Twitter
it.
now.
Look, my favorite post
You
from
should
her.
repost it. Put it back on. See what happens.
My favorite post from her so far is one where she was being asked how it felt to be losing fans, and she said, "I don't know, but my royalty checks make me fine."
Yeah.
Get fucking
I was
roasted.
just like, holy shit! I love this woman. This woman's crazy.
She kept her fucking pimp hand strong and slapped that bitch.
She's like the #1 author on the entire fucking planet for
Man.
I don't know 15 years now. I don't think she cares.
Except for Scientology.
Do you think Dianetics has sold more than fucking Harry Potter?
I've never read a Dianetics book, but I've read all the Harry Potters.
Yeah.
And I don't
I've
like
never-
British people.
I've never read a book.
I've never
That's
read a
true.
book, and I've seen Harry Potter.
She's progressive, but I'll tell you what, she's not changed her stance.
Yes.
So I'll give her that.
She's
She's stayed
consistent.
exactly the same. And so I can respect that. She's not being crazy, but she is funny because she's got all the money in the world. She can say
I
whatever you
respect her,
want.
but she's British. So
Yeah, there
she
you
doesn't
go.
know, and a woman, so she doesn't know what she's talking about at all. So I don't know why. Don't praise her too much.
Mm-mm.
So contrasting all that, that's probably something very similar that was happening to Kanye. They were probably trying to take his skull away from him to disassociate themselves, and then they thought, wait a second, it's a really dumb idea. It's Kanye. I'm guessing.
I'm thinking like the director of the school was like, "Oh no, Kanye is going insane," and they're probably like way up the butt of Twitter, right? They're
Hmm.
close down the school, everything. Oh, retcon, and Kanye's like, "No, idiot, get that shit open."
Yeah, then he went and bought Getter or something, and so he's like, we'll have Twitter and Getter, or no, Parler, not Getter.
Something like that, yeah.
And he's like,
Then he
we
walked-
control the narrative. Open the fucking school.
He walked into Skechers and was like, I'm going to sell you my shoes. And they're like, what? Who? No.
He starts throwing shoes at people.
Yo, I'd buy some skeezies.
Oh fuck yeah!
The prices are going way up apparently too.
If he mixes the Yeezy with the Sketcher and makes the skeezy, I'll buy that. But his new shit that he does right now, like that shit looks like weird, like foam dildos. No, I'm not about that, Jave. Your shit looks dumb. Kanye, I think you're hilarious, but your fucking clothing brand looks like shit.
You know, Skechers
No,
had a
they're right.
lawsuit for that stupid shape up thing. It was actually hurting people.
What? No
I have a funny story about shape ups. You want to hear it?
Oh boy.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay, Bee Glide in a basement of this dude's house. Beer
Hmm.
bonging a Four Loco grape, 2 of them. And this is the original Four Locos. These aren't the new ones.
And the guy says to me, what's your real eye color?
What?
Oh man.
But I beer bong these 2 fucking grape Four Locos, right? I'm instantly destroyed. The worst decision of your life. Never do it. Just never
No,
fucking do
don't.
it. And then
Never do this.
slightly after that, my friend's like, you want to get high on spice? I don't know if you guys remember what that shit was.
Yikes.
Also, never do that.
The Smash
No.
My Lounge.
Synthetic
Smash
weed.
my lounge. This was the early days, so it wasn't so bad. And I'm like, sure, man. And I'm wearing these shape ups all this time. It hasn't processed in my head that I'm wearing the shape ups, right? Like they were just comfy shoes, right? And I've done all this spice and I've beer bonged these 2 fucking Four Locos and I've played like 3 rounds of beer pong. And I just black out and I black back in and I'm holding on the side of a building, which was this house. And I'm rocking back and forth and I thought I was in a boat. No, I'm just in these fucking shape up shoes. Literally, they just like hand on the building, rocking back and forth in these shoes. Just too fucked up to walk.
Couldn't walk in them.
My friend that was with me ends up in the boot of my car. Ooh, I said the boot.
Whoa.
Whoa, I'm British. I mean, the fucking trunk of my car.
What's that all about?
What's all that boot? Yeah, he was covered in Burger King
Turning into
wrappers.
Madonna now.
No, he's covered in Burger King wrappers, like
Nice.
out of a movie covered in Burger King wrappers. But I had the keys to my car in my pocket, so there was no way that he took my car. So he must have climbed in my backseat, climbed through the back of my backseat into the trunk to stay warm or something, and walked all the way to Burger King at some point.
Or the moral of the story is don't drink with Glide when he's got his shape ups on.
Yeah, don't drink with me with my shape ups on, or you're gonna be fucking end up
In
in
his
the
trunk
fucking
covered
trunk
in
of my car.
cheeseburgers.
Yeah, covered in cheeseburgers.
Gonna end
I
up.
thought it was funny, bro.
He couldn't get out of my because I had to use the key to get out. It was a fucking old Dodge Neon, so I had to use the key to get into the trunk. Alrighty. So Disney is releasing a plus-size Protagonist. This wasn't a full movie, right? This was a short.
3 shorts in one movie.
What I'm confused about is I don't know if y'all ever seen ballerinas and you ever seen ballerina feet. Go give ballerina feet a fucking Google,
The tiptoe thing.
and you'll understand that the reason why fat people aren't ballerinas is because it'll destroy your feet. It destroys your feet when you're a toothpick.
They're really trying hard for this.
Didn't
Like
Disney
a-
get busted for 158 of their 160 of their employees child trafficking?
Yeah, Florida.
Why are
There.
people still taking their kids and watching these movies?
You know, I ask myself that every
They're the
time I
bad
see
guy.
a new video. How? How is it that anyone's just like, yeah, Disney good?
There's 160 employees trafficking children. Disney good.
Well, their
Old
next
Disney
one's
was
going to be
good.
some trans stripper child prancing through something, and that's going to be the whole movie.
Straight to Netflix adaptation.
Straight to Netflix, Disney Plus.
I mean,
I don't even think they care. I think they've given up trying to even hide it.
I've given a lot of PSAs a day. But here's another one. Being fat, not good. It bad.
Oh, I thought you were going to say don't take your kid to Disneyland.
And don't take your kid to Disneyland.
Yeah, there you go.
But shut up, you fat fuck. Being fat,
No.
not good. Make you die fast. Eat good. Work out. See the sun. Breathe air. Drink good water. That's all you need to do. But I'm also
Water
not a
bad.
doctor.
But
Also,
I'm
don't
trying.
sleep.
Don't sleep.
Sleep is for the weak. You sleep when you're dead.
I saw that on the news.
Yeah, the news is full of sleep. Tempur-Pedic, sleep
Slap a beer.
mattress. Twin Towers sleep cell event. Go buy any twin mattress for the price. Go buy any queen or king mattress for the size of a twin. On
All over the
9/11. Go ahead.
competition.
I love that
Don't-
video.
Don't fly on 9/11.
Oh,
I wish
Glide.
we had that video on pull up.
You're going to get in trouble again.
I didn't make the video. I didn't make the ad. They did. Why are you persecuting me? This is my Twitter now.
We were watching Norm Macdonald for a couple hours before the show. Stupid jokes.
I love Norm Macdonald.
He's great.
Yeah, he's great.
Do you think we can get him on the show, CDK? You know him, don't you?
I have
I wish. We are
I have
Canadian.
a Ouija board. I have a Ouija board program that I got made from a Ukrainian dude who was conscripted.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
I think I can use that to contact him.
McDonald.
Yeah.
Get him to reenact the B movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
I don't know if you guys know this, but Halloween every year I have a masterpiece video that I've made. As in, it can rival the Mona Lisa.
Without soup all over it?
It can cause the second fire of the Great Library of Alexandria. That level of masterpiece. And I release it on Halloween for a couple of hours and I take it away. So you all be on the lookout for that.
Does it have AOC in it somewhere?
It has the letters A and O and or C in that
Hell
order
yeah.
somewhere.
Hell
Probably.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to
Telling
think
you,
now.
give it. It's a good
pretty
watch.
long.
It is pretty long. It's about the length of the B movie.
Oh my gosh.
But plus 4 hours.
This is the director's cut.
No, this is Satan's cut. This is Satan's cut of the B movie.
Norm Macdonald on a Ouija board doing the B movie.
Yeah, Norm Macdonald's in it. I got Norm Macdonald to star in it. He's actually the one that moves the Ouija around. Is that what the little puck is called? They're called a Ouija?
I think that's the Ouija, and then the board is the.
So isn't Ouija and Squeegee like they're kind of similar? They kind of do the same thing.
Not spelled even close.
How do you know?
I can spell.
Who spelled Ouija? What's the definition of it?
Squeegee, Souigi.
Yeah, but what about Ouija?
Starts with an O.
Like Luigi?
Yeah, but where's that origin? Where's that originate from? Is it like French?
I think it's Greek.
They don't give a shit about the Greeks. Did they have
There
sex
you
with
go.
men all the time? I don't give a fuck about them.
And they got that
Romans
costume
made it-
from earlier.
Romans made it better by inviting women to the orgies. The Greeks were dumb. They like butt sex. They like the Greeks just had fucking dude sex all the time. Like that's cool and all, but like why not use the women? What's the point of them if they're, you know what I mean? Like you guys are already all butt naked. Just invite the women. This doesn't make no sense.
No.
They eat all,
No,
they
that
eat
would
all
be
the
too
apples.
reasonable.
They're just like just more dicks. Like, is that just my mind, or am I just like no, like less dicks?
Your mind.
Are you
I don't
guys
know,
just
whenever-
all more pro dick? Just like more dick in all your orgies, or just
Yeah. We're
Glad's-
very
Glad's just
pro-dick in
having
here.
fever dreams about dicks.
You're the only one pro vagina.
oh, I'm the only pro, and the only strippers, and
Get it out of my face! No.
the FBI hunts down the last straight white male.
There he is.
Alrighty, folks. Dear Glide.
Dear Glide, my husband and I divorced last summer. We have a 9-year-old son and a 6-year-old daughter. I bought a house a few miles from my ex-husband like an idiot, and the children and I have been living there for the last 5 months. My daughter slept with me for the first month we were in our new house until I could afford to buy her a bed. I admit it was nice and I didn't mind. I like having my children close. The problem is it's been 5 months and she still wants to sleep in my bed. I wouldn't mind, but I'm afraid it would be damaging to her in some way. I could use some advice, big red circle. Susie in Houston.
Ooh, okay. Damn, I was once this child. I used to like to sleep next to my mom. I understand. Some of us did. It was
I was
comforting.
breastfed till he was 17.
Till I was 17. I'm a full-blown man before I got off that nipple.
He had to
made
lean
me
over to breastfeed.
It made me stronger.
It did. It really did.
You got the optimum nutrients for like a year. I got the optimum nutrients for 17 years.
I was fed by a
You're-
machine.
Yeah.
Everyone said organic and free ranged. I was the most organic, the most free ranged.
And
Only
maybe
tethered to
in the
this
most
world by the nipple.
deranged.
Anyway,
Do I
this
have weird
person has a
sexual thoughts about my
problem.
mom? Yes.
The moral of the story is don't breastfeed after like 3.
Yeah, don't quit that, you weirdos. But you're gonna have to traumatize your kid. I know this sounds bad. Like 6 years old, they should be sleeping in their room alone. Get them a nightlight. You know what I mean?
TV.
Open the closet door and, you know, I don't know, take the bed off its post and let it lay on the ground so they're not scared of under the bed. But they really need to get used to it. And the only way you can do that is by ripping the band-aid off. You prolong it, it's just going to get sticky and weird and gooed up, and then you're going to like remove the band-aid and there's that weird like black film around it. You know what I mean? You don't want that black film to start like residuing around the band-aid area. So rip it fast, get them a nightlight, put them in there. If they come out and like sleep next to your door, slap the shit out of them. There you go. If they really can't sleep alone or whatever, you put the rooms in the same, like their bedrooms together. And you gotta pick. You gotta be independent, or you're gonna be a little wuss and sleep with your sister.
Maybe.
You know what I mean?
Perhaps.
I don't know. Is your sister hot?
They're 6 years old, dog.
Oh, never mind.
Next question. Alrighty. Dear Glide, I recently gave a dinner party. I preferred to serve my guest myself and tried to be empathetic about it. But one guest insisted on helping. Quotation marks. Me. I know. Lola was... I don't know you. What do you mean? What do you quotation mark? Like, are you like the Diet Mecca Chief Chili Fry Mecca fucking dinner parties? You fucking out here like fucking the robot fucking shooting drinks out of people and shit? What do you mean?
Lola.
Was only trying to be useful, but she was getting in my way. I asked her nicely several times to sit down and stay out of the kitchen, but she followed me around and insisted on giving me a hand. To get her off my back, I asked her to take a creamer into the... Like, what? Taking a creamer?
Take a creamer in the dining room? What?
I can... That kind of party, huh? Take a creamer into the dining room and place it on the table. Well, she dropped it on the tile floor, shattering the handle and spilling the cream all over the place. Lola then had the nerve to say that good china like mine is really just for show, and I should not have been using it. My great-grandmother's creamer is, of course, irreplaceable. But I'm going to get another china handle crafted into it. Should I send Lola the bill? Low burn in California. Jeez.
Break out the
You know
China
what?
creamer.
Acid these nuts in your mouth.
No.
I can only answer these in the way that I would handle it. Because that's the only way I can truthfully say it. Like, everybody else can give you like the right and proper answer. Like, oh, this is the right and moral way of handling this situation. But that's moronic. Yo, that was your grandma's irreplaceable china and she broke it after you insisted that she not help you? Yeah, send her the bill. Send her the bill right up her fucking dumb ass. And next time, when someone's messing around with your highly cherished and irreplaceable like, goods from your ancestors, why don't you like not let them? You can smack the piss out of them. If you really battle people, you can fight for what you want. What you do is you put your thumb, you know, over your fingers, you punch them in the face. You can do that. You might get a little jail time, but your china won't be broken. You got to ask yourself, is it worth them breaking or is it worth you going to jail?
Like, how old is this person? Seems like they maybe a little older than our normal demographic.
Well, then you have a purse, and I know you can hit them with that purse. Don't give me no excuses. Whack them with that purse. Hit them with the pepper spray. It is your belongings that you want to protect. So if you would have put just a little bit more effort into protecting your shit, you know, you put all this effort into riding in when you could have put effort into protecting your shit. What do you think about that next time? Fucking wuss. Next one.
Wuss.
Dear Glide, my friend has this girlfriend and he hates. That bitch. He tells me that all the time. He says, man, I really gotta lose this girl in the worst kind of way. She sits on her ass while he works his hands to the bone to give her money. But she wants just more to stay at home. I guess all his money isn't enough to keep her bill collectors at bay. He says, that girl's got expensive taste. How could you get rid of a freeloader like this? Next, in Orange County. Oh.
It isn't easy doing nothing at all.
Yeah. Bella, how would you get rid of this CDK?
Oh man, I don't know. What do you say to a dude with a? Does he love her? And
Just gotta say no way, right?
Yeah, say no
I mean,
way.
Free rides don't just come along every day.
That's true.
Ryan?
Just say no way.
Just say no way. Black Dog, what about you? What would you do?
I would definitely say no way.
Now,
That's
what you
what
could do is try to fuck your friend's girlfriend. I know this is fucked up, and this is DEFCON 9. But if she's really an evil bitch, get her to cheat on him, and he might hate you for it, but you're saving him in the end.
Well, if
You got to take the ultimate martyrdom to save your friend from a crazy bitch.
I mean, if she's got low self-esteem and she just shows up in the middle of the night, what are you supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do?
Take
All right.
advantage.
Take advantage. Your friend will hate you, and you're a piece of shit, but you'll rip them apart, saving him in the end.
Write a song about it is definitely an option.
Yeah, write a song about it and be a little bitch about it. You can also always try to tell your friend that he's a little bitch and you should kick her to the curb. And if he doesn't listen to you, then go DEFCON.
Yeah.
Well, folks, like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. And
We'll be back.
bye.